Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, my company is Hello From Liz Mathews, and I'm excited to spend some time with you today for FlossTube episode 91. I hope that you have been well since our last video, and I can't wait to spend some time with you today. It is April 19th. And I hope that your week has been filled with all of the things that make you happy, whether that's stitching, gardening, time with friends, whatever that may be. I hope your week was chock full of it. I have been busy this week, and for that reason I don't have a ton of stitching whips to show you. I do have a few. I have a little bit of Hello From Liz Mathews news. I have some stitchy kindness that was given to me, some plans, and some happy mail purchases. So I've got a little bit of everything, but a little bit. So hopefully you can get on with your FlossTube watching and enjoy your weekend ASAP. So as I said, it's been crazy busy this week. I did get in the garden and start weeding. I leave for my dad's Monday, so as soon as I get back from dad's, it is full on with the garden. I plan on getting plants planted ASAP, so I'm in the like annoying phase of weeding, the back-breaking weeding part now. So that's been really fun to anticipate and look forward to. On top of that, I've done a lot of membership work, and in fact I am able to share with you the exclusive membership design for April. It was released on the 15th. We chatted about it in my last video. I'm going to share it as one of my whips today. And other than that, I've been designing like crazy, which is really good. I love when I get in a designy mood. It doesn't always happen, but I'm just kind of like overwhelmed with ideas and inspiration right now. So I am making the most of it. Like I said, I'm headed to dad's on Monday, so I am surely going to bring my iPad so I can get as much designing done while we're in the hospital, while I am there, while we're just resting and taking it easy, because I don't want to stop designing. So that's been really fun for me, and because of that I have fewer craft projects or stitching to share with you. So that's what's been happening here in my neck of the woods. Nothing major to report. We got a car. I said we were car shopping in my last video. We did actually purchase a car, so that has been new and exciting. Joe and I have never purchased a brand new car before, which is equally exciting and also just won't when it comes to car payments. So reality does kind of take the fun away a little bit, but I'm really happy that we have two cars now. So when I'm away at dad's or away with friends, whatever, that Joe's not stranded and he is able to have the second car to be out and about. Anyway, that's the haps here. Let's go ahead and get into Hello From Liz Mathews news. I have just one thing to mention to you. It's not a big thing, but this weekend before I head to dad's, I do plan on getting my 6 Nashville Needlework Market new releases up on my Etsy website. They will be available in PDF form for anybody who is international or prefers digital stitching. They should be available before I leave on Monday, and I will be sure to let you know on my Instagram, Facebook, anywhere that I usually post updates. I will make an announcement there when it's ready. So if you've been waiting, the wait is almost over, and I will be sure to let you know next week and confirm that that is up. So yay if you've been waiting. I know it's been, time went fast. It's already been like 2 months since Nashville Needlework Market, or just about, so maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. I always seem to be thinking like a week or two ahead. So when I get back next week, next Friday, I should mention, I likely will not have a video on Friday because I will be headed home from dad's Thursday. Friday, which is my normal FlossTube video filming day, or it used to be, I should say, is Joe's birthday. So I probably will not be sitting down or able to post a video that day, but I do plan on putting it up sometime next weekend. So as always, just a little bit of understanding and grace as far as my schedule goes would be very much appreciated. But I do plan on releasing a video next week. Okay, let's get into my whips. The first is the whip that I was teasing you with last week. It is the Hello From Liz Mathews membership exclusive design for April. It came out on the 15th. And if you're on Instagram, you may have seen it already. It is called Secret Garden. And this is the cover. I'm actually going to have Joe insert a picture because it will be so much better than looking at the cover of my design. And this is a piece that I absolutely loved designing. I did offer it and chart it and make a thread list for you with 2 different color palettes. One is vibrant, one is muted. I am stitching the vibrant color palette, and I'll show you that as my whip because I didn't get it done. It's so much bigger than I thought, but maybe you have seen this around the internet. It was very well received, and I am so glad about that. I think there's a stitch along that is going to be coming soon because I'm still working on it. So if you're interested in getting Secret Garden, it is a membership exclusive right now. It will be released generally in 2025, but if you want to stitch along with me, that is how you get it. It's linked in the description box below. So let me show you my progress. This is as far as I've gotten. Like I said, this was way bigger than I thought. When I originally designed it, I was like, I can get this done in a week, no problem. But it turns out my weeks have been jam-packed lately, so that did not happen. So this is as far as I've gotten. It is such a fun stitch. The color palette is really, really just gorgeous and full of vibrant colors. So I've really loved working on this. Again, here is what I showed you last week. That's the full color palette. All of these colors will be added as I continue stitching. And then this is the more muted color palette that I came up with. I was sure to go get all of the threads. This is actually missing one purple thread, I should say. Michael's was sold out. But if you're curious what the more muted, pastel-y, toned down color palette is, this is it. So both of those options are available in the chart pack, and I would love for you to stitch along with me. I love it. I love it so much. You could even finish it like this and make it a much smaller piece, but I have introduced a new segment in the membership where Secret Garden is available. It's called Behind the Design, and I've basically been documenting my whole process of coming up with the design, picking colors, getting it ready to either be stitched by me or model stitched, and it's a really fun little segment. So if you're curious what goes into getting a design ready for release, you might like that segment in the membership. So anyway, this is a current whip. I do want to finish this within the month. So by May 15th, I really plan on having a finish on this because there's a really creative way I want to FFO it, and that's being shared in the membership too. So you will see progress on this. It's super, super fun to stitch. And if I had to guess, I would say I'm about 45% of the way done. I don't have the like the digital pattern keeper, what is it? Notable. It's not notable. There's some digital way to track how far you are with the pattern, and I don't have it. So I'm just eyeballing that I'm about 45% done with this piece. So I'm taking it to Dad's, and hopefully soon I will have a finish sooner than later. I think I've done the big parts already, so fingers crossed the rest moves quickly. I am keeping Secret Garden in my Como Stitches bag. I thought it was just the perfect bag for that festive piece, and I really love it. Really great quality. And Como Stitches just is a new bag maker to me, and I've placed a couple orders, and I just really love it. So that's one whip, and the second one is in my Stitchy Notions by Lisa bag. This is a vinyl front bag. I also love this one. I love it when they're quilted. So this is my friendship piece that I am doing to commemorate that night away with my best friend Annie. You should follow Annie on Instagram. She is XO Needle in the Hay XO. She is a super stitcher, and we had a night away where we got to just lounge and stitch, and I wanted to pick out a piece that I could turn into an ornament to commemorate that trip. So I chose the Prairie Schooler Friends book. It's book number 84. It's 5 little designs, and I chose these ladies under the umbrella down here. Can you see that there? As you've heard me say, I am adapting it a little bit. I'm leaving off the text and adjusting some of the thread colors, which is, I don't know. I don't normally do it for Prairie schoolers, but I am for this one just to get it personalized to me and Annie. And I was able to make a little bit of progress on this. I think since last week I put in the umbrella, and also I started working on the two ladies, me and Annie. So this is my progress. You can see Annie is going to be wearing a black dress. I am wearing that blue dress on the other side, and I don't think it'll be long before this is done, and I think this is so sweet. I do plan on FFOing it as an ornament, a big ornament, I will say that, but isn't it so cute? I think I'm gonna bring this to Dad's because I could get some fill-in done on that while I'm there and continue to make some progress. So those are my two FFOs. Like I said, it's been busy, so I haven't had a lot of time to work on stitching, but it ebbs and flows, as you know, and it's just been one of those weeks where I've had to prioritize the back end of the business stuff, and I'm happy to do so. So next week, stay tuned because I do plan on having a lot of stitching. I'm probably gonna bring 4 projects down to Dad's, but I've also made a decision. And if you watched last week's video, I was talking about how I was feeling a little defeated because one of the dimensions projects I was working on, I felt like I had been working so hard but not making any headway. So I'm gonna try something new. I think I'm gonna try focusing on pieces for like a month at a time, aside from anything that I need to stitch for business. Any of my pleasure stitching, I'm gonna do like monthly focuses, because if you didn't know this about me, I've chosen a bunch of really big and intricate dimensions style designs to work on, and I seem to be spreading it out, so it's like a little here, a little there, a little there as far as progress goes, and I really want to start seeing some major progress. So I'm going to start blocking off a month at a time to work on each piece, and I am going to start with my focus being my dad's stocking. I haven't gotten to work on this anymore, and I really want to have this done by Christmas this year. So this is going to be my focus piece for I guess I'll focus on it all through April. It's not really, no, all through May is what I meant to say. Although it's not quite May yet, in my mind it has. I don't know where time is going, and I'm gonna go ahead and dedicate May to working on Dad's stocking. So hopefully there's more progress when I chat with you next week. I will definitely bring this down to Dad's. It's not something that is a like travel or stitch on the go piece. It's very dedicated, double check, make sure that you're being careful kind of piece. So this is where I am right now, and hopefully I have some progress in the near future. Okay, I do have a bit of stitchy kindness. My friend Annie left a package for me at my front door, and I just wanted to share with you her kindness and beautiful work. She made me a project bag that I love so much. I can't wait to put a project in here. Let me take these little goodies out. I also wanted to show you what she included, or a few things she included, and give you a close-up look at this project bag. Isn't that so pretty? And she of course included a quilted back with complimentary fabric. I just love this band of ornamentation. I love it so much, and I really love the brass zipper, the distressed and aged brass zipper that she included. Typically on project bags I see colorful zippers, but this one was really striking to me, and I just love it, and I cannot believe that she makes project bags. I'm still in awe of anybody who can make project bags, and that she was willing to make one for me. I appreciate it so much, Annie. I love it, and I cannot wait to use it. I just wanted to show it off first, but isn't that so beautiful? That color palette, perfect. In it, there were a few goodies. One was the curved tailor's awl that we talked about in the last video. I am happy to have another one of these because I have a couple little stitching like accoutrement bags, and I'm gonna put this in another one. It's so good, and I highly recommend everybody adds it to their stitching bag. And then this is a needle bird, which is a needle threader with cutter, and I've never seen this before. I thought the packaging was so cute, so I wanted to keep it in here so I could show it to you, but I'm really looking forward to using this to thread my needle, especially for the dimensions kits that sometimes call for 4 strands of thread. That can be a bit tricky getting a needle threaded. So I am so thankful for this Happy Mail delivery, Annie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With that, I just have a little bit of Happy Mail that I purchased myself that thought I would show you. I ordered some quilting fabric from Homey Home Fabric on Etsy. The line is, let's see here. This is Robin by Wyndham Fabrics, and I follow this artist, Claire Therese Gray on Instagram. I love her artwork, and I only recently found out that she makes quilting fabric. And when I found out, it turns out I was kind of late to the game because it was really tricky to find her fat quarter bundles anywhere. They seem to be sold out a lot of places. So somehow I panic bought 2 fat quarter bundles. One certainly would have been enough, but I bought 2 because they were available from the same shop, and I just didn't want to be without. All of her fabrics are kind of garden in theme. I love those strawberries. Then look at this. I'm not going to unpack all of them for you. I'm going to show you just a few of my favorites. Like a simple plaid. Well, maybe I will show you all of them because they're all so good. But I really miss quilting and can't wait to get back to it. And this is going to be so fun to quilt with. Look at that bird. How sweet is this? So I've seen her yardage available more readily than the fat quarter packs. Look at that. This is my dream garden situation. Oh, I want all of that. All of that? Yes, please. So quilting will hopefully re-enter my life very soon. I miss it, and there's nothing to light a fire under me like a new set of quilting fabrics, quilting cottons. So I just wanted to share that with you in case anybody else loves quilting as much as me or is familiar with her artwork. It's a really good fat quarter pack. And with that, I am gonna let you go. I'm gonna get back to my iced coffee. I wish you a very happy weekend. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and until next time, bye.